Hello, beloved. This is your sister Evangelist Marie, and this is our 71 day into our Bible reading in 365 days. Can you believe it? This is wonderful. This is great. May the Lord be blessed. May the Lord be lifted up. I am so blessed and so grateful to be in this journey with you. So today, as per our schedule, we have to finish Act of Apostles chapter 17 and also finish the book of Numbers. Yes, let us dive into it. We are finishing the book of Number today. So the book of Number. We are finishing today. Number. I don't know. I'm clicking number and it's going to Leviticus. I say number. Number. Oh, come on now, computer. Computer. Number 32 to 33. 32 to 33. Number 32. Oh, come on. My computer is frozen. 32 to 33. 32 to 33. Okay. 32 to 33 is was the settle down. The tribe setting east of the Jordan, and then it was just now it was the sharing of the promised land. And since Moses was still around, so he needed to like supervise it and just share it accordingly. And people like the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and very great multitude of livelihood. So they look at it and then they choose, and Moses grant them their heart desire. So that was what about number 32. Now number 33, Israel journey from Egypt. So it was like the recap, what happened. So it was the recap again to say how when they left Egypt, what the Lord did, so all their journey step by step. We have read it before, and here is like a resume of everything, like what happened. So then Aaron the priest went up to the mount. So again, we saw in other verses, other chapters, that then the Lord said to Moses, ask Aaron, take Aaron to that mountain oak, and then and let him come with his son, uh, um, um, Eleazar, his son that take over him, the son, his son that take over him. So he said, go to the mountain with him, and then this is what you will do. You will strip Aaron from his priesthood gown and put it in his son, and his son will become the high priest, and he will die there. So that's how. So the chapter 33 is narrating everything that happened, and is in the Mount of Oak that Aaron died. So this is how instruction for the conquer of Canaan, because Moses was still there because he needed to finish everything before he left. So this was what for this month of March. This is what we are stopping with number 33, and probably we'll come back to it in another month, because we have 34, 35, 36 that remaining, 3 chapters. So let us go back to Act of Apostle. Act of Apostle chapter 17. We have to start from verse 16. So now they say, now why Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was provoked within him when he saw that the city was given over to idol. You know, this is when you have the fear of God. you know the truth. You are kingdom minded. When you see a certain thing, a certain abomination, you boil inside. You boil inside. And this was the case of Paul when he was waiting for Timothy and all that. So then he started talking. So now in verse 18, then certain Epicurus and Stoic philosopher encounter him, and some say, what does this babble or what want to say? Others say he seems to be a proclaimer for foreign gods because he preached to them Jesus and the resurrection. And they took him now, and they took him and brought him to the Areopagus, saying, may we know what this new doctrine is of which you speak, for you are bringing some strange things to our ears. Therefore, we want to know what these things mean. For all the Athenians and the foreigners who were there spent their time in nothing else but either to tell or to hear some new things. So this is and then because Paul did not keep quiet, Paul keep talking. Paul keep talking about Christ. Don't mind my son that is making too much noise. So Paul keep talking. Paul did not keep quiet about God. Paul did not say that I am in a strange land. I need to keep quiet. No, he keep preaching the law, preaching Jesus Christ, and that's why uh, uh, they heard him and they called him. So now he talked to them about the sacrifice, about the sacrifice to the foreign god, to the god, because they have a statute of every god, including and they even make a status of another god to say that this is to an unknown god, so that they will not, you know, they will not um how do I say it? They will not offend another God if they have forgot that God. And Paul take the example of that, and then he start preaching about the foreign God. But when he now go deep, they say, however, some men join him and some did not believe. But at least there are some that believe because he opened his mouth. So we need to open our mouth and speak the word of God. May the Lord bless you, beloved. This was our 71 day into our Bible reading in 365 days. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. So I challenge you as every time to seek intimacy with God through his word. Why? Because God is his word and God is the word. Know God by yourself through his word, because there is no other place that you can know God if it's not his word. May the Lord bless you all. Um, as per our schedule, tomorrow be the 13th of March. We will read now Deuteronomy 1, chapter 1 and chapter 2. And we will read Act of Apostle chapter 18 from verse 1 to 23. May the Lord bless you all.